moving forward. All right, talking about moving forward, let's start with the coolest part of the show, and that is the unboxing of the Oculus Rift. So let me get rid of this for a bit, so I'm not able to hear myself for now. But I actually have the new Oculus Rift, and it comes in a big box. A really big box. So let me show it to you on a different. So this is the box. I actually have to do like this. Hello. It's a big box, and it actually comes in a little bit of a smaller box, but still. Let me try to get it out for you. Get this out. Oops. And then, of course, they put in. Let me try to get it out. All right. All right. So this is the box, and I've not seen it yet. So for me, it's really new. All right. Time to sit down again and have a look at it. So, as you can see, it's a big box, and it comes with. Let me go to the other side. The glasses and two controls, left and right. And let me try to get this out of this. And it's mostly used by gaming at this moment. All right. It's mostly used by gaming at this moment, but it will actually be more and more of a how to say that, a more of a product that you can use for different stuff, like I said prior, augmented reality and virtual reality now, and mixed reality. And before I do that, maybe it's good to just say what these terms actually mean. So virtual reality is really that you're in a virtualized environment where you can actually move around, go left, go right, even walk a little bit to the front, a little bit to the back, and you can actually use the controllers to, for instance, walk between brackets to another place. Then you have augmented reality, and augmented reality is actually just a video or a view on the world where you can actually get additional information or something cool, like if you have, for instance, IKEA has a app where you can put a chair from IKEA at a certain place in your house to view if you like it, yes or no. But it's not mixed reality yet. So mixed reality goes a little bit further, because mixed reality actually knows if something needs to be printed behind something. So if, for instance, Kermit would be virtualized and walk behind this box, you will actually see his tail over here and his head over here, but the rest is all behind this box. In augmented reality, he will be here, because the augmented does not know how to use that. So those are a little bit of some terms that might be interesting to know. And also 360 video is also something that I would love to see with this, even though it's not per se augmented or virtual reality. It actually is something that I really would love. I would love to walk between brackets in, for instance, New York or in New Orleans or in Paris, or maybe Yellowstone or Zion National Park, for instance. So, but but enough of blah blah. Let's do some other stuff. Let's show you the box. So the box is right here, and it's a little bit of a big box, so I actually have some issues with getting it all organized. So let me get these candles to the desk, and let me try to remove some stuff here and then open it up for you. A little bit more, a little bit more. Yep. There you go. So I love the big O on it. It's a very nice view, and there you go. There you go. So this is the box, and let's open it up. Dun, 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 dun. So this is a huge box. It's so huge that I actually cannot even put it into in my studio, in all honesty, at this moment. All right, so this is what's in the box. So I see the controller, which, oh wow. So the controller really feels very, very, how to say that? A lot of quality. It's a quality build. There are these buttons that it has an A and a B button, and how to say that? Oculus button and a joystick, like here. It really feels like a very good controller. It's actually, I would say it feels like a Sony controller. I really like the PlayStation 4 controller. They're really handy to have, and it really feels very good. It really feels very good. So I have two of them, so both for left and for right. Let me put them on like this. And the only thing is that I have seen is that they actually do not, they're not chargeable. So you have to add batteries. So let's go back to this screen. So you have a battery over here. You can open it up. Oh, hey. Ah. So you just put in some batteries right there. And it's really nice. It clicks into place. It's like magnetic. That's how it feels. Really nice. Then, oops, did I do it the wrong way around? Yep. This one goes in here. That one goes in there. Or it's the other way around. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Right. Then I have here the this is the sensor that, and it actually has two sensors, and this is really sturdy. It's really really well built. So I think that I can actually say that it's well built across the board. This is something that you just put in front of your or beside your monitor, and actually you have two of them. So you have a very precise. Ooh, let me show you. So it's the packaging. It actually is connected by this, and then oops, there you go. A second one. There you go. And there's of course some manuals. Trouble setting up the Rift? I hope not. Don't give up. We can help. That's great. So hopefully I can do that myself. And there's this package. Let's get you started. It says to set up your Rift, go to oculus.com setup, and I'll do that later. And there's a cloth for the lenses, I assume. A sticker, so they're really O2 stickers, like Apple also does, and a booklet a large booklet. And here I can also see that there are some batteries. So it does come with batteries. It's a little bit awkward that they don't make it so that you can actually... Oh, is this done? And there is this device, which I have no clue what this is. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's see what that is a little later. Oh wait, it's an audio tool. Okay, I have no clue why it's there. Okay, so that is the package that it has. And the last but not least, the Oculus itself. Let me stand for this because it feels to be... Oh, there you go. All right, so let me show you. So here you can see that you have your lenses, and they are protected, so I have to get them off. And here you have 1, 2 connections that are needed. So I think that looking at this, I need 1, 2, 3, 3 times USB and 1 time HDMI as a connector to get that organized, to get that done. And it really looks great. Let me show you. There you go. So let's talk about the reasoning behind having this. But before I do that, let's check if you guys have some comments. So let's go back to this one. Oops. Yep. Poof. There you go. Let me see if you guys have some comments before I move on. But sorry, Joe says, how could you have had this in your studio and not open it till now? Oh, no, I get you. Yes. So, you know, Joe, the thing is that I would love to show you what I'm unboxing, and I think it's really cool to do that. The only problem with this product is that even though I can use it in the studio, I'm not able to stream and use this in the studio at the same time because it's actually running on the computer that I'm using now. So I have to, the installation part and the usage part of it, I actually have to do record it because of the fact that I'm not able to do both of them at the same time. But I will be creating that video for you guys to show it. And yes, I actually have to admit it's very tough not to open it up. I actually didn't open it up at all. So this is really my reaction as it is now, and I really love it. So yeah, Jordan is also reacting in the sense that he loves the overhead shot on the BTS camera. So again, the behind the scenes camera is the camera that you can have access to if you are becoming a supporter of the show. If you pay $10, you'll get it for a month for free. And if you have a $20, you get all the time for free. And it's really cool to show it to you. Actually, you can also see me preparing the show, etc. So that's great. Amy, she loves the overhead camera. That's really cool, she says. That is this one, to be more exact. And yes, it is really cool. I really like it. And actually, I can also create a variant of it where you can actually also see me at the same time. So that is really great. And thank you so much for saying that. I love that. Oh. She actually says that, especially over at camera and the pip of you together. Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate that, especially. So let's go a bit further about this. So why do I have this? I really think that 2018 will be the year where 360 video will really kick off. It's already doing that, so I really think it's going to be even better. And I really, really hope that we will have like 6K or 8K videos, that we really have a immersive experience, and we'll love to have that with this device. Now, this is not virtual reality, so 360 video is not, you're not able to walk across the room, right? That's not possible. You have a video, but that's already really cool. I also think that this is for augmented reality, something that is really interesting. So I really am interested in giving it a spin and playing with it, and hopefully, sorry for that, and hopefully it's going to be a really, really cool year. And I also saw that there are, for instance, videos where you're kayaking on the Grand Canyon River, what is it? I forgot. The Colorado River, and if you're there, you can actually walk around and then look around and enjoy the view of the Grand Canyon. And I would love that, and especially also for my father, for instance, who's not capable of really doing a lot anymore, look like a lot of hiking. So he can actually still see quite some cool places in the world, which I think is really, really great. So that is the reason why I bought it. That's the reason why I will also have maybe one or two additional streams about this product, to talk about it and how I think it will change the world, so to speak. It also has something to do with Jordan. Question: you know the Player movie? Can you type it down? What it's called again? I forgot about this, but yeah, please write it down, because then I can talk about it, because that has also something to do with these kinds of glasses. Anyways, I'm waiting for Jordan for his reaction, but in the meantime, I would love to again thank everybody for being here on the show. I really appreciated your commenting, because you make the show. We're part of a community. I really, really appreciate that, especially, of course, the people that you see down below. And next week there's not going to be a regular show. I will be going live, but from the phone, I think, just so you know, have a short discussion, etc. But not a full blown show. The first full blown show will be in the first Saturday of the year 2018, and I'm really, really, really looking forward to that. In the meantime, I have some reactions that Susan says are Ready Player One, and the same thing was said by Jordan. And guys, you're absolutely right. And that movie is all about virtual reality, and I think that is going to be a huge movie in 2018. But I'm also a little bit worried that it's a little bit over the edge. So maybe it's not. Floyd says, I love the 3D painting. What are you talking about? I totally spaced out. And Joe is actually also reacting. He says, Vrolijk Kerstfeest. Thank you very much. Vrolijk Kerstfeest is Merry Christmas in English. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. And again, thank you so much for being here. And I will leave you with one more thing, and that is, of course, my end credits, because I had to update it a little bit, because from now on, you can become a supporter of the show via techcondo.net. And the way that the design of the website is actually done by Paul Dixon, who was really he really did it. He created a fantastic website. So oh yeah. What you can do without the Oculus, he says. Oh, that is interesting. I will definitely look at that. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much, and have a great Christmas. And if I don't see you next week during the normal phone stream, I wish you all the best for 2018, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.